The church does so much for the Lord, and our reward is in heaven. But as a church, we felt that we wanted to give something to Raul before he left, him and his wife. And of course, it's not even close to the reward that you and your wife and your family will receive in heaven, but it's something just a form of appreciation. And as Raul leaves to the ministry, you know, as the time was getting closer for him to leave, God was doing a work in my life as well, because at an early age, they had mentioned to me and they had spoken to my life that you will be a father to many and pastor the pastors. And for those people who are close to me, I rejected that word and I said, you're crazy. At the time, I think I was 25. And, you know, Regal left last year and now Raul was leaving, and him hearing the call and going to the call has increased my faith, knowing that God has called me to do what He's called me to do. And you've been a blessing in my life, and you've ministered to me like you cannot imagine. And the way you got here was a miracle in itself, because I wanted to go steal you from Central Bible. I really did. I told my wife one time, I'm just going to go and tell them to come with me. And I didn't do that because that's not kosher. And when we had our meeting, it was two grown men and Sergio was crying and weeping on the table and praying for each other. And he's come here and he's ministered for the last 2 years, him and his wife, with his entire heart. And I just want to thank him and his wife for being so obedient to the Word of God. And today, as we give him this gift, I want to pray for him and I want to release him wherever he may go. And I've told him this before, you know, there's no limit to what God can do with a willing heart. And I'm going to release him to wherever the Lord may take him, knowing that, like I said on Friday, your new life, and I'll always be your father. And I love you, and may God bless you. And this ministry will be here in full support of wherever you may go, and whatever you may do. So I'm going to ask his wife and him and his family, his entire family, to come up today. And I think that they have something to learn.